Alright, I think we are good. I think we're back. Fingers crossed, everything's working. Alright, cool. So, where we last left off, we had started the P5R finale crossover and got, I think, what, 2-3 chapters into it, before we finally hit the time gate. And then this past weekend, I just have not had as much aggressive interest in playing the game or the story or streaming. But we're here. We've got like the last day for this to be available. Honestly, I think it's been like a week since we even touched this. Well, for the stream. Gameplay-wise, I've done a little bit with regards to some of the runs with like Akechi and like a Goro and whatnot. He's interesting. I hear his A0 is decent and his 4-star. Kimmy keeps mentioning that the 4-star is actually fairly decent, but I won't really. Oh fuck! Hold on. I still have this on the wrong screen. There we go. Much better. I'm like, why is that not switching? So we still got about a week, and then 4.0 comes out in a week as well. For here, we're at like rank number 16, as high as like 4. That's probably just like variance. I don't know if there's anything specific they're doing. I think my Violet could probably be a little bit better tuned, but it's negligible. I don't know how big of a difference the Akechis at A6 is gonna make versus if we should put the Goro onto the Mount. But even then, it's not like I really have a great Mount Queen rotation, so I'm not really sure how that's supposed to go. Nor do I care enough. Ultimately, be nice to be a little bit closer to Dapo, but it is what it is. Anyways, so we have the last of these. I think I get enough gems that I can hopefully do the last pull, and we'll get the hard pity on Akechi. Be cool if I got dupes, because I'd really like him at A1 if we could. I don't want to spend money, man. Probably put too many pulls into Turbo, to be quite honest. But it is what it is. Drop's too expensive. That's the bottom line. But anyways. Oh, we should probably do the form bonds really quick. Rock that out. Where are we at with hers? Going on 11. Let's check that really quick. I wish I had those numbers. That's awesome. Also, I love seeing Alice in the background of the shot. Those are new.
マジ？ よし。だよね。ありがとう。
Hey, she got it. I was wondering if this was like rigged or something. Wait, is this the reason that she has the white in her hair? Is that she's like mimicking some like mascot character?
じゃあね。お疲れさん。まあね。そうだ。
Alright, we also get 100 from that. Oh, awesome.
よし。
Alright, so I need another 700 gems, which I think we should get, because there's like 7 chapters left for Crossroads. Do I need that? Probably should, because we're about to hit daily.
あんたが撮影してくれ。ね、
Rock that up real quick.
私の動画チャンネル見た？また登録者数が増えてんの。すご
Well,
いっ
not
しょ。
only 600,
手紙に
fantastic.
したためた愛が本物の愛になるのはいつか。
Next thing is
まるで謎
20
々ね。
likes
コ
are
ーチの
what?
アドバイスっていつもそうな
I think I
のよ。
bought something, but I don't remember if I gave it to her or not. I did. I think I gave her the brush, or the comb rather. I don't know what I gave her then. Huh. It's not too far though, I can just rock that out, it should be quick. I'm a little frustrated that we haven't gotten more content with her in terms of like, actually seeing the performance. That was like one of the big draws from the advertising for when she was dropping, but actually we haven't seen it from any of the rank ups, to be quite honest. At least as far as I could tell. It's probably like 1 or 2 big like 3X's. What is that Anj does? 1 second.
あん
There's something in like Anj's
今度これ君やり
later on.
今もし
Where he gets some kind of compensation.
自分の本当の気持ちから目をそらしません。 私歌うことが大好きです。
Earn super schema points when your social stats reach 16, 18, and 20. So we will get 15? Super schema is
赤いな
獅子舞の動きを確認する
this, right? Yeah.
獅子舞の動きを待つ
Mm. So like 15 wonder levels for free. If that's how that works, it's kind of insane. I see now why people were talking about her being kind of a push. But it's not like wonder stats make that much of a difference, no? I don't think that they do. I mean, for like small variances and whatnot, but I don't think it's like a earth-shattering difference. Because you're just changing his HP, his attack, and his defense. Okay. Let's see, what do we got left here? Still have a bunch left on the shop, but we have like 2 weeks to do. And let's see how much I need for this. It's 2,000, it's 4,000, 6, 5, 9,000, 10,000, 14,000? Somewhere around there. We'll get a bunch from doing the extra lab for Ark itself. Oh, that's right. No, we only get like 350 from this. Fuck. That's annoying. Whatever. It'll be okay. Debating leveling that knife up too, but we're only going to use it when we're using Akechi, so
期待してくれていいぞ。
it's not the most essential.
バイオレット、大丈夫か？少し遅れているようだが。
はい、私なら大丈夫です。こうやって強がっちゃうの良くないですよね。せっかく頼りになる先輩方が一緒なんですし。すみません皆さん、少しだけお休みさせてもらってもいいですか？ありがとうございます。ではお言葉に甘えて。
ああ、こちらも気が回らずですまない。少し休憩にしよう。
バイオレット、もしかしてだけど君の疲労が溜まっているのは異世界に慣れていないからだけじゃないよね。
さすがです、クロウ先輩。探偵の目はごまかせませんね。少しお話をする時間をいただいても大丈夫でしょうか？
ああ、ここはシャドウの気配もないし、腰を下ろしながらでも話そう。
僕らも体力を回復させた方が良さそうだしね。ここで一度休憩としようか。
少し落ち着いてきました。異世界で落ち着くっていうのも変な感じかもしれませんが。
セーフルームでもあればいいんだがな。でもお前が少しでも楽になったならよかったぜ。
それでバイオレット、 話とは。
実は私とクロウ先輩がここに引き込まれた理由について考えてたんです。
その様子だと何か心当たりがあるってことかい？
はい、もしかすると的外れな意見かもしれないのですが。ありがとうございます。少し言いづらいんですが、私が皆さんを巻き込んでしまった原因なんじゃないかと思ってるんです。少し前にお話しさせてもらいましたよね。私には思い悩んでいることがあって、その境遇から私逃げたいって思っていました。そんな気持ちがあるからここに来てしまった。私の意思に皆さんが巻き込まれたのではと。現実にいたくない、どこかに逃げ出したい、そんな願望に。
いや、だからってそれで人間が異世界に巻き込まれるってのは。
でもありえないことじゃない。僕たちにとってはこの異世界すらありえないことなんだからね。
現実から逃げたい願望か。私もあの悪夢から逃げたいと無意識に考えていた。
私にそんな力があるとは思わないんですけど、逃げたいなんて思うのきっと私だけですし、思い返せばここのシャドウも盗品みたいな、そういった言葉を発していた気がします。
それは確かに。
そういう後ろ向きな気持ちがこの空間につながっちゃったのかもって。ちゃんと向き合わないといけないのにダメですね、私。悪いというか、本当ならやらないといけないことがあるのに、それを放っておくのは。
俺もある意味では逃げてきたようなものだ。
先輩？
理不尽に罪を背負わされ、居場所を奪われ、そこから脱しない限り何にも抗えなかったと思う。だがそうやって逃げた先でしか得られなかったものがあった。
逃げた先でしか得られないもの。
そうそう。だいたい怪盗なんて追われるのが仕事みたいなもんだからな。我が輩たちはこれからも不自由に捕まらないように華麗に逃げまくるぜ。
ジョーカー先輩、モナ先輩。そっか、逃げるって感情や行動は悪いことだけじゃないんですね。
ワンダーの言う通りだ。理不尽な環境を受け入れ抗わなければ自分の意志を殺してしまうだけ。逃げるという選択肢がなければ俺は何も変えることはできなかった。
慣れ親しんだ環境を捨てるには勇気も力もいる。逃げるのも決して簡単なことではないと思うよ。
クロウ先輩、皆さんありがとうございます。
だけど そうか。逃げたいという意志が鍵なのだとしたら、同時に誘われた僕もそうだったのかな。
いえ、全然そんなつもりは。クロウ先輩が逃げるなんて想像できないですし。
冗談だよ。
逃げるというのは人間が今のあり方を変えたいと願う欲望であり、希望。そう言い換えることができるのかもしれんな。言うならば逃避欲とでも表現しようか。
私、今まで逃げてもいいなんて考えたことなかったです。立ち向かわなきゃ、なんとかしなきゃって、それだけが答えなんだと思ってました。逃げてもいいんだ。
It's an interesting take.
逃げるね。ああ、本当に彼女の仮説が合っていたらって考えてたんだ。僕は逃げている自覚なんてないつもりだったけど、もしかしたら本当はってね。
心当たりはあったのか？
さあ、どうかな。あっても君たちには言わないよ。
いや、この流れなんだからそこは話せよ。
だってここ脱出したら記憶がなくなるんだろ。なら言ってもしょうがないかなって。
まあそれもそうか。ひとまずはこのパレスもどきから逃げ出すのが先決だな。
ああ、同感だ。どうやらこの先にもまだ強敵らしき気配が続いている。この謎の異世界から逃げるためにも今は前に進もうではないか。
うまいこと言いやがって。お前は逃げ続けてんのが性に合ってそうだけどな。
なんだとこの猫もどき。
ずっと思ってたんですけど、お二人も相当仲良しですよね。
違うわい。
さて、じゃあそろそろ休憩は終わりかな。先に進もうか。
あ、行こう。
So at least palace-wise, we have the more interesting parts. I don't know if we get all the way through it though. I don't think we get I don't think we get to the garden. We might get past like the whole quiz section. What's up, dude? You guys, as we're starting the palace. Well, that's meaningless. Why put the fucking challenge in here, or the stage, if it's that easy to get through? Whatever, what am I asking? Why am I asking dumb questions? Right, this is the whole, like, brain scan rune, which does kind of mesh with Akechi. Don't remember that glass being there, but I suppose it was. Yeah, see, that's interesting, because we have already. How do I say this? This would be something that would be in the original E5R, but those are levels of mementos that we haven't accessed yet. And in fact, I think the one level doesn't even exist outside of P5R. The white one that flashes across the screen there, right? That's the way back up from the palace to or from the heart of mementos up to this palace. So why are we getting? I'm trying to overanalyze reused assets as if they have like lore significance, but it's weird, right? If you were one of the Phantom Thieves in this cast here,
あれは何か
I
な
think it'd be a legitimate question to ask.
口喧嘩なら勝てるんだけどね。
ペルソナ
一気にやってって。
受けてみろ。
サンドリオン、手は抜きません。チャージ完了だ。ぶっ放せ。制裁の時間だ。しても遅い。
You gotta love the twins just clearing all the content. That I appreciate, is having the button be connected to stupid things. That's nice.
取ってないのある。
But yeah, no.
ほう、これは。
Based off of what I can deduce, and what little bit I've heard from other people, there doesn't seem to be any particular reason why the boss for this stage is the boss for this stage, or the boss for the here is at all connected to the macro plot or macro story for the crossovers. Though it might also be that we don't ever get an answer to that question, unfortunately. That seems to be where we're going with it, which would be very disheartening.
サンドリオン、手は抜きません。制裁の時間だ。
It's a decently sized map, though. I mean, again, reused assets, but
あれは何かな
why not get down there?
まあまあ。
Why wouldn't I be?
ペルソナ
油断は禁物だぞ。
Love to see him.
見せて。手は抜きません。制裁の時間だ。みんなお疲れさんだ。
Before I go in there, can I open this door? Not from the side. Can't open that door either. Okay, alright. No, that makes sense, makes sense.
最近の学生は暇なのかい？敵発見。油断は禁物だぞ。制裁の時間だ。
I guess I could also just go hard, apparently. I don't have to do anything else. That's kind of silly strong, but it is what it is. Somebody was getting stuck on. Come on, man. You killed me. No, Wonder, what the fuck are you doing? Please, God. Oh, man. My man was struggling with
あ
it.
れは貴重なものかもしれん。行くぞ。すごいです。
Yeah, I guess it's just a strong shadow left.
Persona. 油断は禁物だぞ。
受けてみろ。
ダウン。その調子。
新年の挨拶お見舞いしよう。
降参してももう遅い。これまでのようですね。
Okay. Story of Lupo, interesting. Why? I guess Lupo's gonna be important for this one. Wait, do we have Molten here? Molten Alyat? Okay. Ali, at least we're getting some like cool higher level personas. Though it's not any like the obscene personas like what was it? Oh, what the hell is his name? Like in the actual palace itself. Normally I wouldn't bother, but we are being kind of made to have something, so sure, why not? I don't think it's worth leveling these up at all.
どう戦っていくわしを選んで正解だ。
バイオレット、入ります。
ああ。
あれ、なんでしょうか。
悪くない成果だ。
That's what I'll be interested to see how it handles the passwords. Because the whole password situation in Marky's palace is very dependent on his desire for people to run away, to like not fight, to at least let him be the person to suffer. Fuck, I don't have twins.
見せて、サンドリアン。今なら逃げられる。
1 second.
夢を見続けるがいい。
Let me do that instead. Let me do Super Twins instead.
出番のようだな。ジュスティーヌ、行きますよ、カロリーヌ。
わしを選んで正解だ。
任しとけ。
この機会逃すわけにはいきません。
チャンス、一気にやっちゃって。
ペルソナディオニュサスいただいていく。
制裁の時間だ。おい、ちょっ。
Right, this had like the VHS tapes, right? In the original.
敵発見。油断は禁
ディオ
物だぞ。
ニュサスいただいていく。
制裁の時間だ。
You gotta love the twins, man. I think I spend more time on the reward screen, or what should be the reward screen, than the actual fight itself. Although I still don't know why it takes so long, in some cases, for the reward screen to actually update. It's a bit weird. Alright, so that one's open. Ah, the vent ticket there. Gotcha. That tracks.
チャンス、一気にやっちゃって。
制裁の時間だ。
オッケー、先を急ごう。
Alright, so then what's gonna be on the tape, right? That'll be probably the biggest clarifying thing. Either get some footage on here, or we don't get any use of it. And if we don't get any use of it... Okay, hold on.
いいぞ。ここ宝箱取ってないのある。
ほう、これは悪くない。
せい
gonna say I'm missing a chest. Did I just not grab it? Apparently I didn't.
あ
Okay.
れは貴重なものかもしれん。行くぞ。
悪くない成果だ。
Oh, you know what it is? I probably killed the shadow that was in there and just ran past and forgot. Eh, sword tracks. Bit weird, but whatever. I don't know if they really need to split this room into 2 separate spots, but whatever.
その年で怪盗かよ。
敵発見。油断は禁物だぞ。
ペルソナペルソナディオニュサス
とり早く済ませようぜ。
いただいていく。
制裁の時間だ。
みんなお疲れ様。
Right, we also have the 80s. Yes. For doing the collectibles and everything. I still wish that we had gotten something more like the first Crossroads of Fate, where it gave us like a specific challenge they wanted us to do. Though I guess there are enough people complaining that it was too difficult or that it was too confusing, and so what up missing out on that, so they want to make it just basic completion. I don't know. That or they couldn't think of anything that's interesting. Not sure. Anyway, I'll be right back. 1 second. Ball? We love ball.
Ah,
退屈させるんじゃないぞ。
わしを選んで正解だ。
さっさと行くぞ、ジュスティーヌ。ええ、早く片付けてしまいましょう。えっと。
You know, something I am debating. I say debating is a serious notion, but considering is a free-to-play account starting in 4.0 to see what the differences are. Because we'll have Anj, and like Anj is definitely, I think, more of like, I don't say a whale character, but she's definitely an endgame focused character. But that being said, what's she like early on? Like, if you were to bring her low level into, say, Kyuchi's palace, What is that going to do for you on the gameplay? How does that change the way that the game like plays and feels? I mean, we could theoretically test that also with the training version of Kyuchi, right? Or not the training, the Roman repression one, right? Or taking the low-level version of these characters. The only thing is that we have Wonder, right? We could also just have Wonder not doing anything. I just wonder how she performs. Like, if she doesn't have access to, say, for example, her S3, I think she doesn't get her S3 for, well, she does, but it doesn't get too high level in the advancements until she gets higher level. I don't know. I'm curious. How much HP do these guys actually have? Now, how much overkill am I doing? Probably a lot, right? Hold on. Yeah. Saw that through the window.
これは悪くない。
I remember this place being a little bit confusing on the route. Wait, hold on. It's unbreakable. I have to get every little thing. That's 600 Komaku gems I could have missed. It's essential. I would have bricked my account otherwise. Yeah, see, this is going to be a little bit confusing. Though at least this time we have the aggressive hand holding in terms of where to go and how and when. Oh, that's the whole light thing that shows up later in the dungeon. That's cool. Yeah. Huh.
貴重なもののようだ。
That door being very important. I think we have to use a grapple to go like up above the roof of this area, if I remember correctly. In fact, I think we had to break this though. I guess not. the knife is very cool. I will give you that. Look at that thing. It's cool as shit.
チャンス一気にやっちゃって
ペルソナこの技じゃない。
Oh, I'm doing like double their HP. That's crazy.
制裁の時間だ
I mean, you'd hope. 100, more than that, even 122. Look at that. Because you can crit on Almighty is insane. I don't think you could actually crit on Almighty in the original game.
Icky にやっちゃって
制裁の時間だ
みんなお疲れ様 チャンス一気にやっちゃって
制裁の時間だ
オッケー途中処方 ここ宝箱取ってないのある
悪くない成果だ。
Joker ult?
"貴重なもののようだ。いただいていこう。
Sorry, busy messaging on the UFX Global Discord. Oh, it's my homie! It's me and the boy! I wish I could turn off the HUD. I'm in Disneyland. Bow. Disneyland. Disneyland. Gotta get the right picture. Gotta get the right angle. Come on, I had it. There we go. Anyway, time to fuck 'em up.
よし、見つけたぞ。わしらが感知していた特殊なシャドウだ。
あのシャドウを倒せば脱出が近づくんですよね。
多分ね。今の僕たちは前例のない脱出方法を試しているから。
Jose would be crazy.
ああ、他に術はないからな。やるしかなかろう。
強敵の気配もだいぶ減ってきたからな。何かしら前に進んでるとは思うぜ。行くぞみんな。
I feel a little bad for Baldo because he's gonna one shot and how.
目つきが悪いんじゃない？制裁の時間だ。よーし、片付いたな。
ふむ。残りの強敵シャドウの気配は一つしかないようだ。
それはつまりそうですよね。最後って考えると少しだけ緊張してきました。
大丈夫だ。みんなで力を合わせればどんな相手だって倒せる。クロ、いけるか？
ああ、問題ないよ。 ただ
どうした？
いや大したことじゃない。先に進もう。
Ooh, okay, I will have enough. I need one more 80, which I get from, honestly, there's a bunch of different sources for 80. Finishing the arc gets me that. Doing 2 more stages gets me that. Some city life gets me that. Actually, do I have the... Did I run into Crow yet? Doing these gets me that.
上手どれが気になるっちな。まあそうおおきにね。また来てね。
What a Astro level, that's fun. Do we get gems from Astro level? Wait, no, we get this. Right, because I did it all early. I hate how this thing gets on, There we go. No gems is a little weird. Come on, is there any other source of gems that I have like off Jazz Club? That's only 50. Where's PP get me? Actually, I don't think we get any more gems.
あんたがあなた
射撃の
や
I
れ
think
今度
PP
さ
actually
君の好みのお見通したよ。
only get yeah, she only
いっ
gives
ぱい選んでも
us
らったんだからそれくらいわかるって。
I do like that one. That has a really cool border. Or frame, however we're gonna say it. Alright, so after this next stage, barring another ring up, which I don't think we're doing. Yeah, okay, fine, fine. After this next stage, ooh, training, fantastic. Love when that happens. I think I actually get it before the next one. So I have just enough gems from like what I have like left over and doing the event. I can get to A0. It's still a lot to be able to do that. More than I think is reasonable. But free to play, I got Akechi. I don't know if I get his weapon, but I might. I can at least Gecko coin the 4-star. I have nothing else to use it for, so it makes sense. That assumes that I don't hit the roll on it, so. I'm still short? No. I just didn't turn it. I was about to say. See if we get lucky with a doubtful. Doesn't seem like it.
みんなに夢を与える存在になる。
コードネームはクロー。僕の手でどんな難事件も解決。
Well, I'll take an A0. Yeah, fuck it, Anjo's has been before anyway, so it's not the end of the world, but. Alright, well, now that we have him, do we get him on his weapon? I don't have enough for his weapon. Fuck. No, I do, actually. Because Leon came in clutch. So again, do I get his weapon or do I get junk?
それが
実戦で使うのが楽しみね。
Alright, well, time to level up, I suppose. Oh, it's something. Give him the quick level up treatment. We do have enough materials for the field level up launch too, yes?
全力
どう
Ideally.
僕の見解が必要かな。目標達成のためなら努力は惜しまないよ。これでより一層の貢献をこれでより一層の貢献を誓うよ。これでより一層の貢献をこれでより一層の貢献を誓う。これでより一層のこれでより一層の貢献を誓う。礼を言うよ。
Should still be okay.
これでより一層の貢献を誓うよ。悪くいつでも大丈夫
I
さ。
might actually need more
準
bonus
備
streak
は
people.
万全にだよ。これでより一層のいいんじゃこれでより一層の貢献を誓う。これでより一層の貢献を誓うよ。
Yeah, weapon
いいん
parts
じ
I
ゃな
should
い
be
か
fine
い。
on.
これでより一層の貢献をいいんじゃないかい。これでより一層の貢献これでより一層の貢献を誓う。これでより一層の貢献まずは君の采配を見てみたい。
Yeah, very expensive, very quickly.
僕を選ぶ。
But it's nice to actually have a reason to use the fucking gecko points for once. I mean, I haven't been doing anything with them otherwise, so.
雨ばっかりでだりーな。それか。それか。いたずらに使うんじゃ。よく選ぶのはいいが、やばいことには使うなよ。とばっちらごめんだ。
Actually, I don't think I need 4, right? Should need 1, 2. Yeah, I only need 4.
怖すげえ時
I've
間
got
に
another
戦
one
い
in。stock.
新しい
どうよ。
我らを侮れば痛い目を見るぞ。積み重なった風紀。
僕の見解がまずは君の采配を見てみたい。これが君の選択というわけだ。僕を選ぶのかい。準備は万全にだよ。悪くない。礼を言うよ。悪くない。こんなものかな。礼を言うよ。こんなものかな。準備は万全にだよ。いつでも大丈夫さ。僕を選ぶのかい。見る目があるね。いつでも大丈夫さ。いつでも大丈夫さ。これも準備の一環かな。
do want the
僕を選
twins
ぶのかい？
current cards, but I'm not giving them away just yet. Not yet.
Shinye.
僕の見解が必要かな？
I'm not maxing them
こ
out.
れも準備の一環かな。待ちくたびれちゃったよ。期待しててよ。僕を選ぶのかい？興味深い力だね。
I suppose it's not it. It's a good criminal.
僕を選
The
ぶ
other
のか
side
い？
sucks.
見る目があるね。
Something. Points are quite literally on the board. But we could definitely do it better. Oh, this is gonna yell at me forever.
待ちくたびれちゃったよ。
Ironically, I think I still want to keep the sword because at least it has a spot
見る
sword.
目がある。いつでも大丈夫さ。
状態は
ふむ。
うん。
Lower level. Make sure I'm not missing anything. There's the breakable glass.
あれは何かな？
ほう、これは悪くない。
せい。
Okay, I don't know what that did. This side would probably make it so that it can be broken. But okay, I guess that's what it did.
うむ。
敵発見。油断は禁物だぞ。
この技じゃ
Honestly,
ない。
using raw persona's
ペル
fun.
ソナ。待てよ。
No, wait, no, I have cost me again. Okay, I'd still rather have twins of sweeper right
ペル
now,
ソナディオニュソス
but I'll
交
live.
流これでどうだ
鍛錬の成果お見せします。見せてください。
制裁の時間だ。
お仕置きの時間です。
行くぞジュスティーヌ。
すぐに排除します。
ディオニュソス交流受けてみろ。
相手が倒れた。今だ。もう一撃やります。
その程度か。制裁の時間だ。ペルソナ行くぞジュスティーヌ。
すぐに排除します。
先を急ごう。
This is pretty aggressive asset reuse, I'm not gonna lie. Like location wise. So you're using this one twice now.
ここ宝箱取ってないのある。
悪くない成果だ。
Again, I don't think we get as far as the garden. Right? Surely not. I mean, how much danger are we actually in?
強敵に囲まれたぞ。
Yeah, it's nothing.
よくも
握りました。ぬるいぬるい。
I guess. Wasn't that thing that was supposed to like have wonder
制裁の時間だ。
bypass gun resistance?
お仕置きの時間です。
行くぞジュスティーヌ。
すぐに排除します。
Might be
サン
crazy.
ドリオやっちゃいましょう。
今から言い殺せロビンフット。
反撃の時間だ。
逃げ場があるとでも。大札だやるぞ。それが敗北の味だ。
Damn, that was fast. I think it was the fastest animation I've seen in this game. Holy shit. I see. Really? Just the one button? I really wish they wouldn't just like handhold you on this, but whatever.
必要なものかもしれん。
I mean, I guess you don't play P5X for the actual puzzle or like
ほう、これは
brain teaser.
悪くない。えーっと。我らの相手が務まるか見ものだな。敵発見。油断は禁物だぞ。降参してももう遅い。これまでのようですね。
ペルソナ
Dion does make sense as like
受けてみろ
the big antagonist, I suppose.
新年の挨拶お見舞いしよう明けましておめでとう
I suppose. I mean, at least he's a high enough level persona that he would make sense to put as like a boss. Alright, so we have 3 stages left. Ooh, Yamato no Orochi this time? Insert? Wow, actually, wow, okay, we got a whole bunch of personas here. Cool. I'm a little excited. I don't think we really get another weapon until Barry's knife, right?
ふむ。
Oh, we do get the laboratory. Oh, interesting. See, I'm assuming we finished right before the garden. There's no way we get to the top, right?
ペルソナ
Because that'll be the entire palace. Like, if you're trying to hide things anyway, surely not.
これでどうだ
制裁の時間だ。みんなお疲れ様。
Yeah, we'll find out shortly, I suppose. We're close enough. I mean, even the whole like brain teaser, like which side you go on, is kind of a big spoiler. I don't. We'll see where they.
悪くない成果だ
I would honestly be happy enough if they did have Adam Carmon, even though it wouldn't make any sense, like why something would impersonate, like how or why something would impersonate Adam Carmon, right? Right, the big auditorium. Right, I remember this area was fucking huge. It was also very cool. Hello. Why can't I see through this door like the ones in the men's bathroom stall? Okay. It's just that one door, right? Yeah. For some reason it's missing an asset, I guess. Alright, let's see. Alright, back to it. Back to it! Let's see what we got.
チャンス一気にやっちゃって制裁の時間だみんなお疲れ様
Now I go in the door? I don't know what the trigger for that was, but sure. You can still kind of see through it. It's just a weird asset placement. Why won't you die? Okay. Invisible barrier. Sure. This isn't gonna be like the other ones where it like keeps reviving, right? Surely not.
いただいていた。
サンドリオン手は抜きません
Well, I don't think it even survives long enough.
制裁の時間だみんなお疲れさんだ
Nope.
Yeah. あれ、なんでしょうか。すごいです。
あれは何かな。
ほう、これは悪くない。頑張って戦いましょう。
敵発見。油断は禁物だぞ。
制裁の時間だ。
みんなお疲れさ
I missed things? That's not like me. What things did I miss? Oh, I gotta do this fuck ass part again.
何かの予兆だろう。なんだ貴様は。
Oh, I genuinely missed this entire section over here.
敵発見。油断は禁物だぞ。
どうした？ビビってんのか？
制裁の時間だ。
みんなお疲れさ
あれ、なんでしょうか。すごいです。さっさと行くぞ、ジュスティーヌ。ええ、早く片付けてしまいましょう。
あれは何かな。
ほう、これは悪くない。
永遠に眠れ。
間抜けな賊がいたもんだ。
よいしょ、標的に囲まれたぞ。
行くぞ。
遅い遅い。
見え見えだ。
おお、ナイス回避。
制裁の時間だ。
みんなお疲れさんだ。
I don't think I meant to do that. Fuck.
うん。
I need to come back, unfortunately. Find out in a moment.
チャンス一気にやっちゃって制裁の時間だオッケー先を急ごう あれ、なんでしょうか。すごいです。うん。
Oh good, I can get back down. Okay, good. I was worried for a second to be stuck. Well, I don't seem to have missed anything. Presumably the rest of what I need is down these steps. 2 more coins. That'd be 2 coins and maybe 1 more chest.
チャンス一気にやっちゃって制裁の時間だみんなお疲れ様
Oh, we're all the way back here, okay. Chest? Did I miss one? I did! Huh, that's not like me at all.
あれは何かな
What I am. But I'm glad I double checked so I didn't have to do this twice.
頑張って戦いましょう敵発見油断は
Hi,
禁物だぞ
Fafnir! Surprise appearance.
手っ取り早く済ませようぜ。
降参してももう遅いこれまでのようですね
Bye, Fafnir! Alright, so I assume that the final area then, again, won't be the garden, it'll be right before the garden. It'll be the little, like, testing answer question thing. Right? Because we're a little far, they don't make the stages that big. Why does it say? Oh, that's not. Never mind. Just to be the boss. Pixie? Surely not. No, it's Haster. Okay. I was gonna say, why is a picture of fucking Pixie? Weird. You know what? That's all like super interesting and shit. I'm just gonna do that and probably get a block and I'm gonna still gonna win. In fact, I don't even need her.
命の輝きを解き放ちましょう。
Probably. What am I doing? Oh yeah, there's nothing else here. I just want to double check, make sure I wasn't missing any, anything.
異様な気配がするな。この奥にパレスもどきを形成させた輩がいる可能性が高そうだ。
ああ、プンプン匂うぜ。しかもかなりの強敵だ。気合い入れねえとな。
この先のシャドウがコアの代わりになっている。それが君たちの予想だったね。
ふむ。他にコアとおぼしき気配もなく、この先以外に強敵の反応もないからな。
待って、その前に念のため確認しておきたいんだ。バイオレットはそれでいいのかな？
私ですか？すみません。おっしゃっている意味が。
この先の強敵を倒せばここから出られるかもしれない。けどそれは君が望んだこととは逆なんじゃない？
問題ありません。確かに私は逃げたかったのかもしれない。辛い現実や重圧、きっとそれ以外のことからも。だけど今の私は逃げていいんだと知っています。逃げちゃダメだと思っていた私よりも逃げてもいいんだと知った私はずっと強いです。だから現実に戻っても負けません。
どうやら吹っ切れたみたいだね。
ああ、今のバイオレットは生き生きしてて。
逃げるという選択肢が加わったことで心に支えができたということか。わしがいやいや、わしは何も変わってない。
That is interesting. The reason they keep pushing him, is he the one responsible for the time loop? I mean, he seemed to have known about Wonder from Jump, but why would he know about it? Why would he be searching? The implication is that it's very similar to Mona, but and for whatever reason, Mona, like, he doesn't lose memories of creation or his target being to find the trickster. But I need to rewatch the start and how Luffy like introduces himself.
嘘が下手だよなお前。ずっと様子が変だったのは自覚なかったのか？
なぬ変ではない。全く全然変ではない。言いがかりはやめてもらおう。
まあまあ、誰でも突っ込まれたら気まずいことってあるからね。
だから何でもないと言ってるだろう。ちゃんと話を聞け。おい、そんなことよりこの先にいる敵に集中だ。どうにかしないことには脱出もできんのだからな。
照れ隠しも不器用だよね。
だがキャトルの言うことはもっともだ。それに気をつけろ。この先の敵を倒したらパレスもどきが崩壊する可能性もあるからな。
いました。
なるほど。今までのシャドウとは雰囲気も違うね。
おじけづいたか？
まさか。そっちこそ準備はできてるのかい？
ああ、やるぞ。なぜ歯向かう？我らは貴様らのために。
一体何を言って？
受け入れろ、己の意志を。
敵発見。
面倒な。
楽園へ導いてやる。
ペルソナディオニュソス、受けてみろ。
咲き誇りなさい、追い風を。今ここに。
制裁の時間だ。一斉撃破確認。
受けてみなさい。
貴様ら。
ペルソナ行くぞジュスティーヌ。すぐに排除します。いい一撃だ。
貫けロビーフット。逃げ場があるとでも？
貴様ら。楽園へ導いてやる。
Actually, this would be a good chance to show off. Let's see.
ハッキング。よししん。私のでコードアップロード中。
Because so we have to see what he does.
この技じゃ
Who
な
is
い。
messed around right now? It's Twins, right? Yeah.
ペルソナ交流スラオシャディオニュソス、受けてみろ。
必殺いけるぞ。華麗にやっちゃって。力を貸しましょう。
強め。みんなを守って
褒めてやる。
強め。
感謝します。お仕置きの時間です。ペルソナ行くぞジュスティーヌ。すぐに排除します。制裁の時間だ。やったね。一気に敵撃破だ。
Okay, now
イコロセロビー
does
フ
how
ッ
much
ト。
does he do?
この力で全てを消し去ろう。
みんなお疲れさんだ。
534. About 25%. What was the last tick? But it's still a lot of damage for an R0, don't get me wrong. Or A0.
やりましたね。
なんとか撃破できたのはいい。
ふむ、いつもと違いパレスもどきが崩壊する様子はないな。
倒しきれてなかったようだね。僕がとどめよう。
待て、クロウ。
夢を見続けなければ受け入れろ。自己の逃避を。
事故の逃避？おい、お前一体何を？
受け入れろ。
会話にはならないようだな。こやつにもう自我はないんだろう。わしらに倒された後、思念だけがここにとどまっている状態のようだ。
逃避を受け入れろか。
どういう意味なんでしょう。
バイオレットの考察が合っていたのかもね。完璧にとはいかないようだけど。
え？
思い出してほしい。バイオレットは当初逃げることは悪だと感じていたよね。だけどワンダーやジョーカーの助言もあって逃げとは選択肢の一つであると気づいた。
はい、皆さんのおかげで自分の考え方を変えられた気がします。
でもこのシャドウの言葉を聞く限りそれだけじゃ脱出の要素としては不十分みたいだ。自己の逃避を受け入れる。それはただ逃げてもいいって知ることじゃなくて、逃げたかった自分自身の思いを真正面から受け入れることなんじゃないかな。
逃げたかった自分自身を受け入れる。
つまりそれは自身の新たな欲望の芽吹き？待てよ、考えてみればこれまでのパレスの融合にもその考えは当てはまるかもしれん。何かしら強き欲望を抱くことが脱出の鍵だった。そう考えれば合点はいく。思い返せばわしらとジョーカーらは互いに協力し共通して脱出するという強い欲望を抱いただろう。
それはそうかもしれないが。
だが待て。とするとコアのダッシュは本来正規の脱出手段じゃなくパレスの融合をコアを奪うことで無理やり解除させていたってことになるのか？
そうかもしれん。それを証明するためにも今から言うことを試してみたい。このパレスもどきで抱く欲望は逃避欲だとしてそれをわしらが受容すれば。
それは逃げたかった自分を受け入れるってことですよね。そうですね。私はずっと逃げていた。きっと新体操以外の大切なことからも。でもそれもきっと私の一部。逃げていた自分を自覚することが前に進み出す一歩になるのかもしれません。だから私は受け入れます。逃げていた自分もこれからの自分も。
そうだな。わしも心のどこかで 逃避していたのかもしれん。だがそんな自分を、新たな欲望を受け入れよう。ワンダーや仲間たちをあの悪夢のような光景から救い出すために。
おい、見てみろ、シャドウが。
受け入れたか。
あの言葉からして僕たちが逃避欲を受け入れたと判断したのかな。
そうかもしれない。
だが奴が消えようと、この空間の崩壊は始まらないな。
しかし入り口の方にあった妙な気配が消えている。今なら脱出はできるかもしれん。
なら行ってみましょう。
おお、本当に出られそうだ。珍しくメガネザルの予想が当たったな。
この相変わらず口が減らんやつめ。
じゃあ脱出しましょうか。でもその前に、皆さん本当にすみませんでした。結果的にここは私の逃げたいという思いが生んでしまったのだと思います。
いや、お前だけではない。恥ずかしながらその思いはわしも抱いていたのだから。互いにいい気づきと新たな欲望を得ることができた。今回はそれで良いではないか。
キャトル先輩、はい、ありがとうございます。
僕なりに推察していたんだ。どうしてこんな異世界ができたんだろうってね。キャトルの予想通り、欲望を抱くことがここを脱出できる条件と仮定しても、この事象を起こした犯人にとっては一体何が狙いだったんだろうって。
それは確かにな。我が輩とジョーカーにとってはもう4回目だ。偶然で片付けられることじゃね
前に考察はしたことはあるが、結局答えにはたどり着かなかったな。
前の3回はコアを盗むことでも融合世界からの脱出が可能だった。対して今回はコアそのものが存在しなかった。なら前回までがイレギュラーだったのかな。
何が言いたい？
犯人にとってはコアを盗まれて脱出されることが想定外だったんじゃないかってね。だから今回はコアを盗まれないようにした。隠したか存在しないかまではわからないけど、本来脱出のために必要だったこと、何らかの欲望を抱かせるを達成させるために。
じゃあつまりこの場所は私たちや怪盗の他の先輩たちに欲望を持たせることが狙いだったってことですか？
確信は持てないけどね。それに他にも欲望が絡んでいそうな点はある。ジョーカー、ワンダー、 君たちならわかるだろう。
俺たちとワンダーたちの世界が同じ欲望を抱いた時、この事象は発生していた。例えるなら互いの世界ともパレス攻略を開始するタイミングだ。
二人ともさすがだね。うん、僕も同じことを考えていたよ。この世界を形成するためにはコアの存在とお互いの世界の認知の同調が必要だった。今回なら例えば逃避欲によって認知世界が融合したという風にね。
両世界の認知の同調。あ、そうか。そう考えると確かに辻褄は合うな。
そこから僕が推理するに、犯人にはもしかすると欲望を抱かせること以外にも別の目的もあったんじゃないかと思うんだ。
別の目的ですか？
うん。例えば2つの世界をつなぎ続ける必要性があったとかね。
2つの世界をつなぎ続ける。一体何のために？
さあそこまでは。でもそう仮定するなら犯人の目的は達成されたことになる。この世界は今回崩壊していないからね。何にしてもこれ以上の推理は厳しそうだ。この世界を出ると記憶も消えるんだろ。
すみません。出られると安心したからかお腹が。
気にしないで。今みたいにお腹も減るし、僕たちはずっとここにいられるわけじゃないから。僕の推理はここでおしまいかな。
ああ、何にせよ脱出を優先しよう。出られるのは今のタイミングだけかもしれない。
しかしクロウの考察力には感服してしまうな。どうだ、わしらの怪盗団に入るつもりはないか？
え、このタイミングでスカウト？それはちょっと。
Could he even join us if he wanted to?
キャトル先輩ってお茶目ですね。
ワンダ、今回も世話になった。実はみんなには話せなかったんだが、俺も心のどこかで今の現状から逃げたいと思っていたのかもしれない。君にそう言ってもらえると勇気をもらえる気がする。ありがとう。今俺たちはカジノのようなパレスを攻略して
Hello,
いる。
magic glitching bush.
その作戦が終わったらまたみんなで会おう。
Yeah.
おーいワンダ、何をしているのだ？
ケトル先輩とワンダー先輩のこと忘れてしまうんですね。お世話になったのに。
こちらこそだ、バイオレット。まあ縁があればどこかで会うこともあるだろう。
しかしこんなに落ち着いて別れられるのは初めてだな。
毎回大慌てで逃げ出していたからな。
とはいえゆっくりもしてられないんじゃない？脱出できるのは今だけかもしれないしさ。
そうだな。では行くとするか。
じゃあな、お前ら。また会おうぜ。
また会おうか。ああ、深い意味はないよ。また会えるといいね。それじゃあ。
どうした？ぼーっとして。スマホがどうかしたか？気を使わせてしまってすまなかったな。渋谷に出てきたらすっかり気分は落ち着いた。不思議なものだ。あんなにも心がざわめいていたというのに。胸につっかえていたものがなくなったようだ。ありがとう。今日は煮卵とチャーシューの気分だ。なあ、圧勝剣に連れてってくれ。
Chapter question mark to be continued. I see what they mean. I was talking to somebody in my guild about this and whether we'd get like a satisfactory enough conclusion. And the short answer I would say is no. We did not actually get this satisfactory conclusion. For me personally. Let me think on this for a moment. Let me still don't have that for some reason. I don't know why. Just these two things. Alright, let me... Let's buy these really quick before I forget. Because the month's almost over.
それはつまり怪盗団の次の標的は 下綱高見さんということですか？
え、今なんて。ヒラもあら怪しいとは思っていたが、わしらが怪盗と気づいた上での接触だったのだな。
今日のところはこれまでのようだ。また会おう、怪盗ファミリアの諸君。
それは
Okay, what can we reasonably draw from that where it ends? I thought I saw something else with Joker, and maybe there is a scene with him sooner than later between here and 5.0. Because I saw a specific thing that I thought would happen during this event, but it doesn't. So the implication is that we still don't know who is responsible for the crossover events. We still have the P3 that will start, and we'll get to see how that kicks off, in how and where Tartarus plays into things, and eventually how Nyx might play into things, if at all. Because it looks like we'll also be getting like the Seas City as well, so we got a whole other area to be able to like explore. So that'll be fun. But then also, whatever is responsible for the P5 crossover has some way to make it a space. Does it create the palace? What's the implication? That their memories are being mixed together? But then no, why would they know about Maruki's palace? Now Maruki's palace, yes, exists, and yes, is visited, in and around the time that they do go into Sai's palace, but Sai's palace would be the more pressing location. So you would expect that they would go into that one. And Violet does show up there, although briefly. It's not really the place that she would be showing up. It is the place that Akechi should be showing up. So is the implication that we're actually going to get 3 new palaces? Or not 3 or 4 more? Is the implication that we will get the Casino arc, then the Shido arc, the cruise ship arc, the Yaoli arc, and then we come back for the finale of Maruki? Is that something that's going to happen in 5.0 maybe? But again, what is causing it? So that shadow was also, there was no core. Why would the, whatever entity is causing this, which I'm assuming is different than the Phantom X, right? These are different individuals, and I would also assume then that there's probably a Yaldabaoth-like figure who is bankrolling this mysterious Phantom X, right? There's somebody that they're probably getting their powers from. In which case it's probably like Yarthlet, right? Maybe. It'd be cool. It'd be cool to see them come back within the story, because they are like the overarching antagonist. And then we get Philemon for us, so it should be cool to see them in the gacha. Don't know that that's the case. I suppose there is an argument to say that this is Philemon trying to support multiple different parties like along the same time, because Philemon never makes a name drop in 5. And Yarthlev also doesn't have any connection to 5. But it would be cool, and it would make sense with the 30th anniversary and everything tying back to those, since they're such important figures within the macro story of Persona. But why would Philemon's thing be accepting your desire, and in particular with an emphasis on making sure that Violet stays true to accepting that it's okay for her to run away from things, despite the counter-argument being the entire, like, thesis to the final chapter of P5R. I mean, there's an argument for accepting yourself, but then why is this version saying, no, don't even do that, don't accept yourself, accept your intent to run away? which is definitely on brand for Maruki. But to say the Maruki is responsible for something on this scale, I think is a stretch. I don't have a satisfying answer to any of my questions. I have more questions than I have answers. I don't know. That's a weird one. I might need time to digest it. I don't know. We'll come back. There's not really anything else for us, unfortunately, with regards to like major content for us to do. There's some more challenges and stuff like that with the bosses. Somebody's asked me to post the 9-turn fight. I'm gonna see if I can do it in fewer than 9. Probably can. I've been doing the other one in like 5, so probably. I don't know. It depends. And then beyond that, I don't know. I want to do some SOS runs and Guild Boss runs with Akechi to see how they necessarily score with him being A0, where those numbers like kind of come out, and I guess kind of move on from there. We'll see. I don't know. It's a weird one. But that being said, I will yeah, where is it going? I don't know. The confused note is the only one that I have to go out on. So I will catch you all next time. At the very latest, the start of 4.0. Peace.